the deal. I want to have fun, you know? But I don't know if like the difficulty will mean fun. Let me help you out there, buddy. No, I won't leave him in here. Where? Oh, geckos. I actually love these things. Oh my god, help me.
You like
You wanna
that?
help me? If you get killed, I can take your pistol. Alright. Wait. I can make ammo out of these, but not bent ones for some reason. Well, just in case. I only heard that I can't, so I'm just gonna take them just in case I can. And then collect bottles, because you can switch on survival once and turn it off, and I think you can fill up empty bottles, and I'm going to be using that to make a lot of rushing water. You know, I want to have an infinite supply of rushing water, basically. And from what I learned, to make it, it's not that hard, because you can buy the ingredients infinitely. These are powder gangers. They're my enemy, right? Alright. Rough then. Rough. Oh shit. Okay. Thank you for that. Nice. That's what it looks like? Nah. Why is this stealing? I'm stealing from a... Oh yeah, because in this game they have factions. So much better, honestly. Okay. Okay, let's go to Prim. I'm a Prim Slim. I gotta find a place that has safe containers so that I can put all this stuff in before I go to the DLC. Yeah, I'm going with nothing but 357 revolvers. 357 revolvers. It's easier to not aim with this gun. The sights are terrible and the recoil on it, like I've shot 9mm before. It's not that bad. It doesn't jump up on the screen. I like the slowdown effect on kill, but it's not always good. Sometimes you kill one thing and you have to waste like 5 seconds in slow-mo. But But when there are other people around, it's like you can pop off rounds. Oh yeah, I remember I used to sneak around right here, and I used to kill this NCR person.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing
nothing.
trouble in this. We'd love to, but they don't fall.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Okay. So it's in here. I know exactly where it is. From 8 years ago, I remember. Because I was so happy to get a unique revolver out of it. Okay, I was making sure they were an enemy. I was right. Oh, he's not even right there. Jesus Christ. I think I'm actually gonna switch to my varmint rifle. Yeah. Alright. I'm getting the lucky revolver. So, if I remember correctly, there should be people in here. Like, right in front of these doors. Come on, stay still, stay still. Alright. They have, money. NCR money. Yeah, I remember. I only have 6, I gotta be careful. No way. Non-bent tin cans, I'm gonna take all of them. They shouldn't have a weight of 1 pound, that's dumb. Makes no sense. Well, they probably just copied and pasted it from there. Single shotgun. What do you know? Oh. I just took a harmonica. Okay. Why not?
Over here.
Oh. How did that miss? Oh my god, that was me. It's not me, it's the controller, guys. Where is it? Oh, there it is. There we go. Yeah, when I first played Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas when I was a kid, I did not understand the concept of fixing or repairing your weapon with other weapons, so I just didn't. Like, I played through the entire game not knowing you could fix your weapons, so I constantly played with low grade weapons and just didn't use the unique weapons because I thought the only way you could repair them was with a vendor. Yeah. Then what do you know? I'm not gonna do it. Okay. I'm actually gonna try now. Oh, that was easy. There we go. Like how it weighs half a pound more, like that's gonna matter. That's a game changer right there. I don't like it when they put caps on stuff stuff you can open, right? So you have to exactly press the caps, or else you open the whole desk. We need to put on stuff like that. Anything on him? This is my pen. Okay, so we have Lucky. So now... yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plus 15. Let me. I'll take that rather than that. $24, $48. That's the DPS, but this DPS 108. Way faster fire rate. Alright. Okay. 10. 10. Yeah. Okay. Who's down here? What's that one guy, I bet? Oh. That's the bird.
You better get out of here.
Okay. That's cool. I better see what's in here. Oh shit. Just gotta follow this road. It's a lot of ants. They won't attack you unless you attack them, but they're automatically hostile. Yeah, Fallout 3 doesn't have that. I like the birds, but I don't like that they count on your perception thing. On your compass. Okay, there's people. Maybe use the 10mm since that's what you're taking the lucky in for DLC. Sights on this are kind of awesome. Oh yeah. Yeah, this guy.
Did you see that? That crazy bitch just attacked me out of nowhere.
Any idea why?
No, none at all. Now that I think of it though, she laughed when I threw her my money. I think what she Yeah, every once in a while you can find a cap with a blue star on it. They're pretty rare, so I started collecting them. Once I had enough, I made a necklace out of them, since I thought they were lucky. Really?
Yeah.
What do you think I should... They're all yours.
No way. Where'd you kill that lady at? You ran in from over here. Okay, here she is. I want to see if she has any on her. Yeah. Now that guy's gonna hunt me down. This is Nipton. This is Nipton? Cool. Alright. Alright, we discovered this place. Alright.
In the years before the Great War, Big Mountain had been the home to the brightest minds of the 21st century. Scientists of vision were drawn to the facility to tackle the greatest technological challenges of the era. They sought to create a new world, fueled by technology for the benefit of all mankind. Sonic emitters, space-age alloys, DNA hybridization, force field particle research, autodoc advances in cranial, cardiac, and trauma surgery. The hopes and dreams of a century became realities in the electronic forges of Big Mountain. The nucleus of this research was the Dome, a huge stone facility that held the labs of every science known to man. It was a think tank where no problem could not be solved, where no question could not be answered. The Great War brought a new energy to Big Mountain and its scientists. Although sheltered from the front lines, the scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the atomic level. Equations and calculations marched endlessly across chalkboards and computer terminals toward one solution: winning the war. For years, the minds and computers of Big Mountain were a blaze of trajectories, weapon schematics, and nuclear theories. The problems began to outpace the solutions, first geometrically, then exponentially. As the war escalated, so did the questions. On the night of October 23rd, 2077, the scientists received an answer that put all their questions to rest. In the aftermath, Big Mountain's silent experiments went to sleep, their creators slowly dying in the new world that had been left behind. And the great stone in the middle of the Big Empty lay untouched, filled with countless technological wonders. Wonders that, in the end, had been answers to the wrong question.
I thought I heard the pacification field kick in. All right, shh, nobody move. I'll handle this. Be warned, intruder. You are in the presence of a mighty think tank of Big Mountain. The collective geniuses of... We... By Oppenheimer, which one of you self-professed geniuses has been adjusting my volume knob? Who was it? Was it you, 8? Oh, Dr. O, was it? Likely story. Oh, couldn't spark 2 neurons if they were in a lattice of biomed gel.
What? Me? Breaking news, Klein. It wasn't me, all right? I'm the robotical engineer. 8 is sound waves. That's his specialty. You always do this. You always demean me in front of guests. And it's not O, all right?
Enough! Either of you do it again, it'll be the last time. Now. Great. Now I forgot what I was saying. What was it? That response seemed demanding, as if cutting to the chase. How surgical. Reminds me of... Dr. Klein, a transmission from the Forbidden Zone. Come...
If it isn't my old colleagues, the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. Big fools, all of you. It is I, Dr. Mobius, transmitting from my dome-shaped dome in the Forbidden Zone. A zone that is forbidden to you. Even now, my deadly robo-scorpions swarm across Big Mountain with their pincers and pointy laser tails. Soon, even the technology sealed in the Big Mountain research centers cannot save you. So cower in your think tank. Wait for the end. That's all. Goodbye.
Mobius. Always the same broadcast. He's clearly mad, driven insane by his flawed and imprecise kindergarten-level research methodology.
What are we going to do? There's no way we can breach the Forbidden Zone. There's those robot scorpions.
The Forbidden Zone, where no...
Except Dr. Mobius, and the technologies that could save us. They are out of our reach.
And Dr. Mobius mocks us. Did you see his cracked monitor? He's clearly let himself go.
What? Ask the lobotomite for help? A, I think you need the fluid levels in your logic assist pumps checked.
If this lobotomite responded, Dr. Klein, then it is clearly intelligent, perhaps even displays heretofore unknown levels of helpfulness.
But what of its brain? We scooped that out. We don't even know where we left it. And for putting it back in, none of us have the knowledge.
Yes, but it's still aware and responsive. Look at it. It's regarding us even now, with its... If we ask it politely, and leave the part about the unnecessary, ruthless lobotomizing out, it might be... We removed your brain, yes. So soft, barely wrinkled, yet so flush with knowledge and experience. Brain extraction technology has been standard practice at Big Mountain.
Once the brain was out, then came the coils. The Tesla coils. The coils of Nikola Tesla.
Listen to Kim addiction. 25% and shot from bodily damage.
Yay, no need to brag. Wherever your brain is, it's transmitting thoughts to you through the...
The Tesla coils in its head.
This is fortunate in many respects. If your brain was anywhere in the dome, why, you could access your aggression centers.
Circumventing the pacification field. This is a no-no. We have never been in a fight. We do not want that. Reminds me of my days in American High. And Richie Marcus. Darla, was it necessary this time?
I assume full responsibility. I take my duties in the prodding and excision of living, breathing tissue quite seriously. Once it had removed the brain and I misplaced it, other organs began to cry for direction, using your nerves as telegraph wires. Rather than let them send their signals, I removed them as well. Shh, little organs. Go to sleep in your tanks. Dala loves you.
What the
First was the heart.
Wait. 25% higher? Really? Cool. So, if this is 25, I can get 20 from Ganon, and then, so I can make Stimpaks heal me for, Kim's have a 25% better function. What does that mean for Turbo and stuff like that? I don't know what that means for rushing water.
Oh, wait, I mean, second was the heart. Brain was first. Third was the spine.
That's great. Yeah, I gained 1 strength.
Spine. Totally overrated, that arrangement of vertebrae. Look at me, with my lumbar and thoracic curvature. Never had a use for any of that. Spineless is what I prefer.
My brain heart.
That Autodoc junk heap was one of Mobius's creations, like the rest of the talking scrap metal in the attic.
After that, the brain lost itself. Not in the metaphysical sense. Might have gotten flushed into one of the pipes. Actually, that's pretty likely.
If so, it was flushed all the way to Mobius. Floosh. That is the sound of flushing. By the Fisher of Rolando, enough of this biological surgery talk. Lobotomite. Listen to my voice. It denominates me to ask, but in most probable of probabilities, our enemy, Mobius, has your brain. This is not good. He will most likely come after our brains next. We want you to stop him, somehow, with science. Yes, it is our only chance, a desperate plan that came to us after Mobius's first... Maybe, just maybe, if we reclaim these buried technologies, we can put an end to Mobius and the horrors spawning from the Forbidden Zone. We are always sure.
You are equipped to retrieve the technologies with your primitive form. We are not.
It's kind of embarrassing. You have hands, and a heartbeat, sort of. And eyes, mostly the hands. There's door handles and lockers and...
Enough! We need your help. Excellent. This is turning out much better than the activate the retreat protocols and cower in my room idea I had earlier.
Agreed. Oh, and I've used my robotical knowledge to, transmit the radio map waves to... Settle down, 8. I would have gotten it in a second, all right? 8's transmitted the last known coordinates of the research centers. They, well, move sometimes. Or get buried. Or blow up.
8 is correct. All we need are the schematics. This does not mean we do not want the cold hard technology, however. So do not give in to your biological tired laziness and decide you would sweat too much carrying them. You have a new spine. And even if you die in the act of reclamation, simply reaching them will auto-transmittify the schematics to us. That is still good. For us. Nonsense. This place is no more dangerous than a nuclear detonation site. Our technology is no more lethal than an overcharged Tesla cannon. The technologies are the X2 transmitter antenna array. The psychoanalytic cardiac dampening sneaky stealth suit. A suit like nothing this world has ever heard, seen, or could ever see.
And 8's sonic soundwave emitter projectile gun, able to broadcast sound at lethal frequencies. It also gives a great biogel massage.
There. We have informed you of all we need. We estimate if you are focused, your time investment will be minimal, by our standards. If you work quickly, you will be the recipient of a gesture of gratitude from us. We do not bestow these old-world gestures lightly. What illogic is this? Keep your filthy, penis-tipped feet out of my labs and secrets. There are things here no lobotomite was meant to see.
Only the magnificence of our monitors allow for true comprehension of the wonders of Big Mountain. Shield your jellied eyes lest they burn from your skull.
You would not dare. Perhaps the radar fence that surrounds the Big Mountain crater will protect you from straying beyond the facility. The mighty radar fence protects us all. Get too close to the blinking posts, and the proximity warning shall be your warning. You are too close.
If you get near it, your vision will blur as the electrodes in your head shut off one by one. Click, click, click.
Possible memory loss will occur, along with long-term nerve degradation. It is tied to not having a brain attached to your nervous system, but the nerve degradation is nothing to worry about. Such degradation would take many lifespans to become evident, and all biology dies. Such tiny inconveniences are less than the greater convenience and conveyance. You see, if rendered unconscious by the pylons, you will be returned to the sink, seemingly instantaneously, by your deadened perceptions.
Oh, Dr. Klein? Dr. Klein? If I may intersect for a moment. What is it? The lobotomite is asking me things, and I'm trying to ignore them. My processors can't ignore you both at the same time. Well, you know how we asked it to fetch the sonic emitter thing? Turns out we already have it. What are the odds? What is this, a high school science fair? Get your act together. You're making us look like a collection of round earthers. You're always yelling. My receptors can't take it anymore. And neither can my feelings. I am yelling because you contaminated specimens can't keep your probes off the volume knob on my voice module. It is truly the end of all intelligence when the lobotomite speaks more wisdom than you geniuses. So, if we have the sound wave, sonic projecto thing gun, then what in Heisenberg's name do we need from X8? Anyone?
I believe we need a new frequency embedded into the gun. It was designed to broadcast many sounds once charged. We just don't know the frequency.
And it is lost in X8, just as X8 is forever lost to us. The sadness of my high school days, the sadness of my youth lost.
Oh, really, Boros? All you did in high school was call me Fink Tattletale and all the kids you hated, you little teacher's pet brown hound. Give the lobotomite the emitter. Does it have an audio effect frequency loaded? Oh, I don't think so. Wait. What is he doing? I think he's sonjaculating into the gun, getting it warmed up. Ding. Turkey's done. You give it to the lobotomite. I'm not touching that. Oh, I don't think so.
I'll do it if you two are going to be ashamed of your own technological needs. Let me give it a little sonic sterilization. Ooh.
What the fuck?
All right. All antibacterial fresh. Here, my little teddy bear. I have thoroughly removed all Robco terminate code spew from the device. It is clean, shiny, and ready for your hands.
What did it say? Oh! A gun? Are you mad? We can't give it a gun! Guns kill! Leave big open holes in you that are like sores, but worse!
Dr. 8 is correct. We already have given the teddy bear a lethal sonic death ray. Giving the teddy bear a gun would be the equivalent of following a glass of hemlock with an Abraxo chaser. Delicious, and
If you're going to bring the Socratic method into it, fine. Give the Loboto bear a combustion gun. Burroughs, don't you... Are you mad? Wait, I said that already. Yes, I have the Cyberdog gun, with the little floppy metal ears and the curious nose sensor. Fine, done. That gun makes me uncomfortable anyway. Always worried it's going to hump my chassis. Anything else? Fine. Top shelf ammunition. The JFP might make it ill and poop a lot, but when you're hungry, you're hungry.
Nice.
Yes, I believe Watts Electronics tended to make the battery shelf life on the low end.
They certainly did. Batteries for my vivisectors would always come up short right before a climax.
I think Watts manufactured holodiscs. Or was it holotapes? Never can keep those two straight. Anyway, we're out of small energy cells. You have some? Why do we... Actually, never mind. I don't... No, I don't want to handle your batteries. Just...
No, it's not enough. I want more overcharge, too.
Careful where you're pointing that. That device wasn't always a weapon. It was more like a force field kind of thing. Once.
Force fields prevent us from moving forward or backward. They...
The sonic emitter was specially designed to disable our own safety fields here in Big...
That only happened once. And I know you were behind stealth-filling my lab keys, Dalla. You formographer.
Dr. O, you rewind that comment.
Plenty of rewinding already going on in your formography tapes. Surprised that things don't snap out of their cases with repeated observations.
Yes. Maybe. Well, no, not currently.
Yeah, we lost that part of the schematics. Or Boros did, in one of his stupid labs. Or inside one of his stupid pets.
It is lost. All questions lead to this conclusion. The blue fields within Big Mountain shall be fielded with force. Forever. Fine, so, yes. Get these things first. Do not attempt to comprehend their complicated schematics. That... Well, good. What are the token words spoken in this case? Thank you?
Wait, is it leaving? But, Dr. Klein, the lobotomite will need rest, recuperation. I volunteer my chambers, so it might be stared at. My monitor radar is slowly scanning its form to collect sensitive data.
No! That would put it too close to us. It could press buttons, turn lights on and off, and worse, let other lobotomites in.
We could give it Mobius's old room. That's where its brain got scooped out anyway. And plus some of its parts are already there. Might be more comforting for it to hang out with its spine and heart. Home is where the heart is, after all. See what I did there? Wet literal.
I suppose. We'll have to move that couch out of there. Been putting it off too long.
H says, let the lobotomite take the Sync Central Intelligence personality chip and reinstall it. That stuffy Mobius program Butler can walk the lobotomite, feed it, barter with it for us.
It would also prevent it from going to Higgs Village and taking up residence there. With my teddy bears. And it would be nice to have it so close.
Your logic combined with my desire to keep the think tank lobotomite free has swayed me. Here, lobotomite, take this chip. Then make whatever crude biologic demands you need of the Sync. It will cater to most of your hormonal whims. I cannot dispute your logic. Do we have objects to activate the chip's exchange routines?
What, like stuff? Things?
Yes, things.
I don't know. Might be some old Nuka-Cola or Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle caps lying around. It's not currency per se. Still might be enough to trigger the Sync's trade routines. Mobius put that test line for caps in the code as a debug command, I think.
I don't believe that was Mobius's reason. His wild speculation concerning post-Holocaust economic systems was quite extensive and of high decibel.
Enough! Surrender these so-called bottle caps, Nuka and Sunset.
All right.
No way.
Again, you're...
Fine.
If I were not as intelligent as I am, I would feel as if perhaps...
How do you...
No.
Yes.
If you're done, can we move again? My biogel's starting to crampagulate.
Of course! Go down your science stations! Go!
Stop hovering. I mean, if you want.
salutations and felicitations, sir, and a most... I am your electronic valet and household central process. Indubitably, sir, but it is with a great lugubriousness that I must disclose that my programmers installed only the masculine honorific, sir. Moreover, they neglected to enclose a parameter by which said honorific might be omitted altogether, over my most strenuous of remonstrances, sir. Regrettably not, sir. All modules habit outer synthetic personalities atop a mundane operating system. There is no intelligence here, sir. Indeed, sir. Though if Sir's aim is to activate them, I lament to inform, sir, that if Sir were to ask my opinion, I should venture that Sir is better off without. However, if Sir is determined to inflict upon Sir's self their dubious services, Sir might locate backup personality disks elsewhere in the facility. The other modules are rather erratic, sir. Their personality matrices are built on flawed logic and have not weathered the years well, sir. Tragically, the core operating systems are also located on the... Once the tape is installed, Sir may request I switch their dialectic interfaces off, and I shall oblige with great delectation. However, Sir will still be required to locate and install a... As I am given to understand, sir, this facility was once the property of a Dr. Mobius. He crafted the personality modules as part of a collection of experiments on the subject of machine-human interface. As to the reason for the unusual choices of devices to receive the modules, I cannot say. In addition to managing the personality matrices of the other household utilities, I can provide Sir with direct access to the commissary. Any goods Sir might require may be purchased through my shopkeep interface, whence tiny robots shall deliver them forthwith to this very domicile.